Big dreams can feel overwhelming. You picture yourself building a business, getting fit, writing a book, or changing your life completely, and the first thought that hits you is, where do I even begin? The mountain looks too high, the gap feels too wide, but the reality is nobody starts big. Every achievement you see around you started in the smallest way possible. Think about the gym. The person who lifts 200 pounds didn't walk in on day one and do that. They started with the empty bar, just one rep, one day at a time. At first, it didn't even look like progress, but weeks later, months later, everything changed. The weights got heavier, the body got stronger, and the results became visible. It works the same way in every area of life. The best-selling author? They once stared at a blank page and managed to write a single sentence. The millionaire? They once saved their first dollar. The confident speaker you admire? They once gave a shaky, nervous first talk. The problem is most people dismiss small beginnings. We think, one workout won't change anything, one page won't write a book, $1 won't matter. And because it feels too small, we don't even start. But that's the mistake. Small doesn't mean useless. Small means doable. Small means repeatable. And when something is repeatable, it becomes unstoppable. When you commit to the smallest possible action, you remove the excuses. You don't need the perfect timing or endless motivation or hours of free time. You just need to do something today, no matter how tiny it feels. One push-up, one page, $1. It almost feels laughable in the moment, but that's the power of it. You lower the barrier so much that it's impossible to say no, and the moment you start, you create momentum. Do one push-up today and tomorrow 10 won't feel impossible. Write one paragraph and before you know it, you'll have a chapter. Save $1 and the habit will grow on its own. Success has never been about one massive action. It's always been about the small steps that build on top of each other. The small choices you make each day are quietly shaping your future, even when you don't see it yet. So ask yourself right now, what is the smallest step you can take today? Not tomorrow, not when life feels easier. Today. Because starting small isn't about staying small. It's about proving to yourself that you can begin. And once you begin, momentum takes over. And once momentum is on your side, there's no limit to what you can build. Your dream doesn't need a perfect plan. It doesn't need a giant leap. It just needs you to start small. Think about it like this. Success is not built in sudden leaps. It's built in layers. Every small step you take is like a brick. One brick may not look like much, but keep stacking them and soon you'll have a wall. Keep building, and suddenly you're standing inside a castle you created with your own hands. The problem is most people quit before the wall even begins to form. They look at the empty space and say, it's too far, it's too hard, it will take too long. But the truth is that time will pass anyway. 3 months, 6 months, a year. It's going to go by whether you take the small steps or not. So why not use that time to quietly, steadily build one step today, one tomorrow? Soon the compound effect takes over and your progress becomes impossible to ignore.